No one can see me, and my life stop healing, and I know I won't die alone. Won't stop you from breathing, and all you're deceiving. And this house is not my own. No forgiveness, and the reason is I know I won't die alone. Everyone dies and everyone lies. They're waiting for the second coming again. Everyone tries to hold on to their life when no one's alive. You stand for nothing and overlook something. I bring you down on my own. Only I can taste it, all just of my hatred. But I'm the chosen one and all that no forgiveness. I'll bring you down to pestilence. I'll bring you down on my own. Everything dies. Look to the skies to see the end of our creation again. See with your eyes my army of flies when no one's alive. I've lost all form and unity. Where has my life gone? I'll bring you to that you can see and bring you down to see me. Everyone dies and everyone lies. They're waiting for the second coming again. Everyone tries to hold on to their life when no one's alive. Everything dies. Look to the skies to see the end of our creation again. See with your eyes my army of flies when no one's alive. Nobody cries when everyone dies and no one's alive.
Hey, how we doing, everybody? 21 is back in the house. I have not streamed in a hot minute. I've had some other stuff going on. Uh, started college. Started college recently again. I'm going back. I'm going back. I was just doing some homework earlier today. Goddamn cat's always up to something. We're dealing with some furniture, moving and stuff. Oh, excuse me, hold on. But yeah, so I wanted to go over some stuff. I wanted to watch I wanted to watch that fucking Slayer stream with fucking Vaughn and John since they both went on there. Fucking J Dubs. Yeah, those two are both pieces of shit. Fucking Carrie is like trying to suck up to John. Like that was like, hold on, actually, I almost wanna go pull that up. Hold on. Let me take a look here. I love that she's so fucking mad at Slayer. Okay, hold on. Let me take a look here. So they had tried to have, yeah. So let me pull this up real quick. I love this fucking title. 21's friend calls me the F slur, threatens my son, tells me to kill myself. God.
That is a problem, but like I said, the comment says is the reason why women do that. Women are yunters, they gossip, and they have nothing to say about themselves. So, again, the wisdom of the sages, sage, did we make living off his...
Oh, there's her in the fucking chat. Is someone upset that I exposed some bad behavior on my channel? Okay, dude, Calypso, oh my god. Calypso is the fucking weirdest Carrie simp we've seen in years. She's like now the head mod, and she's TJ's new girlfriend. TJ got himself an internet girlfriend. So, which I wanted to cover a little bit of that too. But Calypso, like, is in charge of face verification for the fucking Discord. Which I've talked about this before, but they fucking have face verification for their Discord server. You have to send Calypso your face to be allowed in the server. So that is fucking nuts. Like that is ridiculous. They're so scared of the trolls coming in. God. But yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. And dude, TJ's fucking timeline over the past year has been ridiculous. So he gets kicked out of the house of his out of the mother of his children, and he confirmed during that time where he was not on Facecam, he was at Tab's house, his last girlfriend. So he leaves the mother of his children, goes to Tab's, stays there for less than a year, ODs on heart pills, and then breaks up with her, and then goes somewhere else and starts talking to Calypso. Which, by the way, they only want those fucking pictures on the Discord so they can fucking dox people. Let's be real. Like that. Like, there's no reason to fucking have people's faces. That's ridiculous. Oh, and Calypso was telling people, yeah, 21, you're gonna come on my stream. You're gonna come on my stream, and we're gonna talk about this. I was just in the fucking chat and I got a fucking headache from that shit. I can't listen to those people, man. They have the most backwards ass fucking logic. It's crazy. Like, they say that I'm racist for playing the fucking clip of TJ saying the N-word. Like, what the fuck is this fucking logic? He said it, but somehow I'm racist for playing the clip and calling him out. And then Calypso said, "Don't be a white savior." You know what? I'll save that for later. Let's watch this.
Wait, here is the
Carrie, is that a fast food establishment? Yes, it's very kosher here.
Oh, and John, while you're here, you see this Gestapo whoever guy? That's a Nazi, just so you know. I'm pretty sure you don't.
I love that Carrie.
So you might want to get rid of it.
Carrie thinks she has to explain to people that the guy named Gestapo Mueller is a Nazi. Like, I feel like that had to be explained to her. I feel like somebody had to go, "No, Carrie, that's a Nazi." Are you sure? Yes.
Get rid of him at some point if he shows back up. Just saying. Oh, we have TJ. Is that actually TJ?
Probably. Probably.
Let's see really quick. Speak, TJ. Is that you? Okay, just making sure. Okay, we got John.
Just wanted to say, you know, I understand not wanting to, like, you know, necessarily, you know, go after J-Dubs, and that's what I'll call you. Because that's you fucking can't stand that shit. But
hey, John,
you are kind of a you're kind of a piece of shit.
Hold on.
And everybody already knew.
I will give TJ credit here, because fucking J-Dubs has history, and apparently, I guess Carrie just doesn't understand it whatsoever, because she only knows Shanny, and even then, she's a fucking idiot. So she just latches on. So she did this whole post about how bad she feels for him. Like, no, he got duped by Vaughn and he's homeless. Oh, this poor guy. Meanwhile, he's a racist, sexist fucking pig who said the worst shit. The worst shit. And she's like, yeah, let's have him up. Actually, hold on. Let me scroll back to when they were actually discussing bringing him up.
Because the thing is that I'm not going to be a big fan of, we're going to have a conversation about that if you want to come up here. I'm just saying. But
yeah, he literally just got done dropping an N-bomb on Slayer's stream. And they're fucking pulling this. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. Talking about having him here. Let me go back a little bit more.
Me a mod, and that he made me a mod because I changed my picture for him or whatever. Well, you're gonna see right now what happened. And
I haven't sent any DMs, guys.
Yourself.
And like, the whole thing is that, like, Carrie was in his chat, and she's not buddy trolling because she doesn't understand buddy trolling. She claims she's not a troll. She's not a troll, so she doesn't buddy troll. She just God, it's so fucking stupid.
Guys, I have not sent any DMs out.
Live your own life
of any links.
Love
okay, so let's not say that.
Make your own kind of music, you know.
Oh, John wants the link.
Yeah, well, real quick about that.
Okay.
Before we go further, I did just pick up on something. John, did you really use the N-word over there on Slayer's stream?
Okay, so we already watched that part. So let's skip to the part where TJ rolls J-Dubs.
And everybody already knew how it was going to turn out with Vaughn, and people tried to warn you, and you were the one that refused to take the good advice that everyone gave you. So all of this is on you, as far as I'm concerned. You put up with the 62-year-old man baby, and that's you wanted to do that. You wanted to prove the trolls wrong, and then now all you've done is prove the trolls right.
I mean, it's a fair
point. I also want to just address.
Who was this talking? Who was this guy talking?
The guy talking is Octopus Prime, okay, from the goddamn podcast.
TJ, his name is TJ too.
Oh, TJ, okay.
Carrie has to fucking jump in. This is TJ. Nope. Nobody knows who the fuck He has no idea who the fucking Octopus Prime from the goddamn podcast is.
I know your history. I know Vaughn's history.
Well, I mean,
I
I didn't
know
do it
all
to
of that
prove
shit. I've been
Vaughn
around
right.
for a
Well,
long
it's
time.
a little bit of a lie in the video because you said I did it to prove the trolls wrong or right or whatever the case may be. I didn't
No,
do
you've been
anything.
befriending that man for years as a fuck you to the trolls. That's exactly why you did it. No, you really.
Not
You
really.
what do you have in common with Vaughn Helton?
Yeah, what do you like about Vaughn?
We have the same kind of
He
politics.
gives me content.
We kind of believe in the same
How?
sort of.
Wait, how?
I mean,
Yeah.
we're conservative. We lean right wing.
So wait, Vaughn is conservative and a pagan god. Okay.
Yeah, he is actually. That is.
But
true.
okay,
He
I
is
just
a
wanted to get
conservative.
clarification.
He
He's
absolutely is a
weird about
pagan
his-
god.
I just
yeah.
wanted to get
Yes.
clarification.
we've been doing hundreds of shows together. Don't you watch the topics and what we talk about?
Oh, I watch more of you than I ever really wanted to, unfortunately.
So how do you
I've
say that I
heard
don't
the
have?
way
So
you
how
talk
can you
about
say that
all
I have
kinds of
nothing in
people.
common with Vaughn then? How
No.
can you say I don't have-
No. You don't truly have anything in common. What you have in common is that you've been an outsider.
I
You've
talk
been
to- I- well,
ostracized on YouTube, and you get a
I
lot of
talk
hate.
to
That's what you really
whoever-
have in common.
I talk to whoever wants to talk to me. I mean, I'm willing to talk to anybody who's willing to talk to me. I don't mind.
I've
And why
watched you
is that,
block
though?
people for calling you J-dubs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a rule that I have on the
okay.
channel.
So I guess you don't really want to talk.
I want to know
that
the
much.
J-Dubs lore. I'm gonna be real. I
And
don't
those
know
people that
much
want to
about
call
the
me that
guy.
name, if you
Other
want
than
to
he's
call
a
me
piece of
John,
shit.
I'll talk to you.
I'm calling you J-dubs right now.
Well,
gonna
that's
run away?
I mean, I have no control over it. I'm a guest on the
Yeah,
show.
exactly. So when you were in control, you block people for simple
Part of me is like, yes, TJ, fucking get him, and the other part of me is like, let Carrie be an idiot and have him on. Let cows collide.
It's not even like you're
All right,
more
I
happy
guess,
to put out your
all
real
right, I'll
name.
take it easy. All right, I'm sorry. I guess I'll.
Well, actually, look. First of all, before you do what you're gonna do, for the slurs, you know, the dropping, fuck off then, I guess.
And he
Like,
left. Like,
oh,
well, I don't have control over
I
this.
tried.
I'm sorry you don't like the fact that I'm using your own old screen name.
Okay, so he left that. So that was what I wanted to show from that. But now I would like to go to Slayer Chow's stream he did, which, by the way, Slayer. I know Slayer's literally live right now playing fucking Red Dead. Slayer, that fucking stream you did. Holy Jesus. Almost 5 hours. Okay. Slayer's a prodigy. Slayer has had so many great interviews. The motherfucker has had fucking Carrie, TJ, Bruce. Was FJ on? I don't remember. But all these motherfuckers were on. I'm jealous. How you doing, Mads? All right, let's see. So I'm going to skip ahead to the... Oh, my God. Fucking Vaughn Helton. I'm going to skip to the part where Vaughn actually comes on. Dude, I love the angle.
And like, I don't know. Oh, yeah, and we can't forget, like...
Oh,
whatever equals a favorite word of stupid.
The link in the chat.
Whatever. It's okay to quote a racist like Blue and hello yeah. So let's get somebody on here right now.
How did you get Vaughn on here?
What's up, Vaughn Helton?
Hey, pretty good. What's going on?
Oh, nothing. We're just here to interview you. Ever since okay, there's 4x4. So everybody, let's welcome.
Oh, by the way, real quick, Carrie claimed that she left the community for a little while because she was dealing with an illness, just had to take medicine for it. And the moment she comes back, she's like nasty, yelling at people, freaking out. Like she's on the verge of that freak out that everybody says is going to happen.
Vaughn Helton here. Ever since okay, there's 4x4. So everybody
was Vaughn's handler made aware of this?
4x4, your mic is.
No, he lost his handler. J-Dubs is gone.
Jack, I got it. Sorry.
Although apparently he was driving around in the night looking for him.
Okay, Vaughn, how you doing?
Vaughn, you're buffering.
Founder of Freedom Religion. Good Lord.
Hello?
He's froze.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, man.
Hold on. Oh, wait. Here we go.
Yeah, I think it. Oh, I think it's doing that bullshit. Yeah, let me change my volume here.
I don't know why
Forgot
it's
about that.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, though, like the whole thing is low. You know, not just. I mean,
Yeah, I fixed it. I just fixed it now.
Okay, very good. Still seems a little low to me, but oh well, whatever.
Oh yeah, I also love that Carrie was defending fucking Vaughn and
So
John
if anybody
on,
wants to,
Shanny's stream.
feel free to donate to Von Helton. Let me get my banners up. Yeah, you got the
Charles made
Cash
to give me
App,
money.
and you got the little ticker around here.
Oh my
god. Yeah, I'll just be here to observe, moderate, or whatever the fuck. Well, 4x4, ask you some questions. You know what, 4x4? Go ahead.
Okay, thanks. Thank you for the platform to host this. Hi, James. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. What's up?
Not much. Really interesting last couple of months you've had. So, we'd like to hear from you from the start, like where this began,
dude,
make you want to leave Kentucky.
She literally has fucking defended Cyrex when compared to me. Like, you're worse than Cyrex. You're worse than Cyrex. That's fucking crazy.
What I mean, like where it starts, how you came to the point wanting to leave.
All right.
Then
Well,
sort of take us through the whole
up.
process.
Okay. Well, let's back up to the beginning then. All right.
Oh, by the way, QTC, I want to know your opinion on something. I was told by Calypso and Worst of the Internet that the term faggot is not reclaimable by trans people. Trans people can't reclaim that because it's a gay word. It's a word for the gays. So if I say it, that means that I'm telling straight people to say it somehow. Dude, it literally, Slayer, stop saying you're gonna beat up Carrie's son. Tell her you're gonna beat up her dog. You're gonna go you're gonna go SWAT team on that hound, dude. God. But Calypso also said that because I'm not taking hormones and I haven't gotten a surgery, then I'm not trans and I'm just gender fluid. Despite the fact that I identify as female, and that's how that works. You don't have to have life-changing surgeries to identify as female. And Calypso doesn't get that, but I'm being fucking explained how to be trans by a fucking cis person, and she's like, and don't say that I'm cis because I have trans friends. I hate that shit. It's so fucking stupid.
I went to court to be my mother's guardian officially. I was already her guardian unofficially, but I wanted to do it through the court system so it'd be nice and official. You know what I mean? And so I'm in court, and all of a sudden, there comes a shirt-tail relative by the name of James Arnold Frost. He comes busting through the courtroom doors with this
of course Calypso doesn't get it. She's willing to date TJ.
That ironically served me before, which by the way is a conflict of interest. But anyway, they come busting through the door.
Imagine a fucking 40-something-year-old man gets dumped by his fucking girlfriend he met at work after cheating on it, the mother of his children, and then you're like, yep, he's mine now. This fucking bloated ass man on the internet, that's mine.
We got a will, and the judge is like, oh, okay, you got a will, and I'm like, judge, that can't be the real will. You know, now you understand.
I wouldn't
I'm
put
the
it
one
past
that's
them.
living this.
I would
you know,
not put it
anybody.
past them, man.
I'm actually living it.
No, wait.
And
I'm
so
pretty
Judge
sure
didn't
fucking
write
TJ
will, and I've
already
been her
said that
executor.
he sent her that. I'm pretty sure he already said that she's seen his fucking dick. That shit's crazy. 2 months after getting out of the hospital. You know what? Real quick, I want to share some stuff I saw. This is all rumor and speculation, but first I got comments, multiple comments about this. About I bet that the mother of TJ's 3 children is upset watching him carry on pretending that they are still together. It's funny no one calls him out for cheating on his baby's mother. His work fling seems nice though. I guess it was all worth it. He seems to be doing great. Now, I got multiple comments like this. Multiple. And then we got this in Slayer's chat recently, which there's no way to prove this just off these comments, but I wanted to share these because this is some stuff that I saw. Once some tea, Tabby broke up with TJ and he took a handful of pills to end it because of it and ended up in the hospital on a 5150. They're saying he took too many blood pressure meds to cover it up. And then they said that's why he was gone so long. He did some damage and was in the hospital, but he suicide attempted after Tabby broke up with him. That's why he's single now. You think she dumped him in the middle of this medical crisis? No, she dumped him and that's what's caused it. I have the tea from a really good source. Not sure why nobody else is talking about it. Now, it makes a lot of sense, honestly. It makes a lot of sense. Like, why would she break up with him after he almost died in the hospital? Now he's in a totally new place. Like, he said she's not with her anymore. It makes sense. Like, TJ is fucking sloppy. He is all over the goddamn place, man. Anyway, back to Von Helm.
For years, that a will cannot be correct, making him the executor. Well, he's got a will. And
oh yeah, the blade.
TJ
announced they announced that they're together because I was in his comments and I was like, "You look like you got stung by a bee," and he started going off about how I don't have opportunities to get with bitches, and I was like, "What?" and he's like, and I said I was talking to someone, and he's like, "Oh yeah, well, I'm with Calypso, so you're a pussy for not telling us who it is." Say a name, pussy.
To go with that will. Now, see, I don't believe that for a second, because the judge has wide latitude when it comes to documentation. So I don't believe that. However, I'm going to go with it because that's what happened. So anyway, he's like, she did say in honesty, though, she said, you need to contest this will. She knew the will was fake too.
I know. I understand this part, Vaughn, and that story is out there and is a tragic one. But what we're looking for is more. What prompted you to have to get out of Kentucky? Like you were safe, you had a home, and then what made you have to leave?
Right. Okay. Well, you know,
really
but if you don't tell everybody what the background is, they're going to be lost. You know, you and I know it, but some of the people watching may not. And so that's why I'm starting at the very beginning, because that way everybody knows what the timeline is and what happened. All right, so Frost comes in with a fake will or an old will or whatever you want to call it. I don't give a shit. Still wasn't the correct will. But he comes in with an old will. Now, fast forward, I go back into court, and the gods and goddesses of freedom religion said, hey, when you go into court, say this.
This is a freedom religion.
And so when I got into the court, I said, hey, I want to see the will.
I want to meet
that
Vaughn's
don't have
pantheon.
James Arnold Frost as the executor. And the judge says, you know what? You're absolutely right. And so they went and grabbed a hold of all the wills. And guess what? The will that
21's dropping 21's
did
in the
not
chat.
have his name came after his will, because his will was dated 2015. Mine's dated 2018. And so therefore I was indeed the executor.
Dude,
just as
Vaughn's woke.
Now, the thing that aggravates me, though, is that once we found out this tidbit of information, James never went to jail, which he should have. He should have went to jail for committing fraud, as well as a slew of other laws that he broke. But he did not. Now, the
Von Helton
problem
is
with
Nick
this
Bravo
whole
with
thing is
dementia.
that in the
That's
process
so
of being
fucking
an executor,
true. Oh my
he went into
god.
Mom's house under the quote renovation
Dude. Okay.
and stole
I
some.
fucking love the logic Carrie had recently. She said that Nick Bravo is in my community. And I'm like, how? And she's like, because your mods mod for him. Huh? She still has no idea the concept of buddy trolling. Unless it's helping her or she's entertained by it. Like genuine brain dead activities.
Money out of her closet to the tune of $5 million. That was wrapped in wrapped in $100 bills, wrapped in mason jars. And he also stole Mom's jewelry. He also stole Mom's lawn equipment. Also stole all of Mom's guns out of her house, which, by the way, is an automatic felony in the state of Kentucky.
In the state of Kentucky.
Let's see, under the auspices of,
So did they
I'm
go
the
all the
executor,
way
I can do what I want.
from-
Well, no, actually,
Did they go all the way from? Dude, look at it. Someone get a picture of that. Oh my god. Someone please screenshot that. Oh my god. Dude, he looks like a fucking what's the guy's name? Is it Clancy Brown? Is fucking Clancy Brown the guy who plays fucking Mr. Krabs? He looks like him if he was on meth, like he looks like him if he was on meth. It looks like they sucked all the testosterone out of him. God.
executors cannot do what they want. They have to follow. They have to follow the guidelines of the will, and the will said that everything got left to my kids, not to him. He was not to get nothing. But anyway, I digress. So we found the correct will that had me as executor. And apparently somebody wanted to throw a monkey wrench in it anyway. So what happened was I got Tim Davison on my property as one of my renters. He got a little plot and had him a little pull along, and so he's enjoying being on the property, and everything's going great. And then the next thing I know,
the property
his
that
son Brian
he's not a part of
shows
because he's
up
homeless.
out of the blue and says, "Hey, I can help you with the liens." The liens we're referring to is the liens that Todd Malacote purchased, and the liens that the next door neighbor across the street purchased. And so
Fucking Todd.
he said, "I can help you with that. I'll buy the middle property between you and Frost for $10,000.
Honestly, I know nothing
pay off your
about
liens. Get
what
your
he
liens all
owns.
caught up."
I just know he's
I said,
homeless.
okay, that sounds like a plan to me. So that's what we
That
did.
and he let his mom die.
Now understand that the
And
only
and he
discussion
makes
past
inappropriate
that
mods on
was
Fallout.
he come back another day.
And that's an
I
understatement.
said, "Hey, how about giving me all of it?" And I said, "Well, if you give me 200,000, I'll give you all of it." And that was it.
I love Slayer. Let's be so pathetic. Just lets this fucking cash app just keep. You're getting interviewed, and all you can think is, pay me. The trolls need to pay me to be on here. Speaking of, my cash app is $Desperado21. Yeah, make sure to donate to that. If you want my PayPal, I can also give it to you. Make sure to make sure I can't get super chats yet. Make sure to donate to 21 VTubes. Yeah, dude. When I get super chats, I want to figure out how to do that properly and get funny noises on it. I'm 100 subs away.
That was the end of the conversation.
Less than 1,000 watch hours too.
Now, Tim Davison was there. He heard everything. But anyway, so
he lives in a car
that was the end of the
and he eats
discussion. Never
McDonald's.
thought no more about it. Now the next thing I know,
Yeah, like and subscribe, people.
Time passed.
Gosh,
the next thing I know,
golly.
County attorney's calling me. Joe White, the county attorney's calling me, and he's saying, "Hey, Charity's here, and she's signing herself over a short power of attorney."
He needs it.
And I said, "Really?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Okay,
and,
bye, man.
everything over into her name.
That was weird.
You
I
okay
didn't
with
like
that?
that.
And I said,
Someone clip that. Send it to
not
Carrie.
really, but I mean,
Tell her
if
there's something wrong with one.
if she's going to pay me for it,
Oh,
yeah, sure.
And this stream is going to get saved at some point by Calypso, which I think is fucking hilarious. My dumbass is taking up space on your fucking computer, along with all the fucking faces that you're downloading. from your Discord so that you can verify people's fucking identities with their face. It's so fucking weird. But Calypso, please keep trying to tell people I'm a piece of shit. I think it's really funny. Keep uploading. I'm looking forward to your YouTube career.
So he's like, okay, and so he went on ahead and let her put everything in her name. Now, remember, this is with the understanding that I get paid for that property, okay? And Joe heard me because I told it to him. That was the condition, that I get paid. Because I'm not going to turn over my property to just anybody. But apparently Joe did not hear that part and just turned it over to her lock, stock, and barrel without me getting paid a dime. Because I should have got paid the moment those papers were signed, and I did not. So anyway,
I need
right
all
along.
the money. I need all the money.
Time passes. Everything seemed to be mellow. But then there on the last, they became belligerent, started threatening me all hours of the day and night, every day, every night. Started threatening my dogs. There was a little bit of dirt got on their vehicle, their Corvette, brand new
Todd to
Corvette.
yell at them again.
And they said, well, your dog did it. And so I went and checked my dog. I checked her paws. There was no dirt on my dog's paws at all. Went and checked their coon dog, and their coon dog did have dirt on his paws. I don't need to be an ace detective to figure that out. Anyways,
the dog has
moving right along.
Has dirt on its paws. That's
so
crazy.
They became more and more belligerent, and then after that, what happened is that they started becoming rather unhinged. She comes pounding on my door, saying the window air conditioner I had was on fire, and I'm like, what? On fire? And she's like, yeah, man, it's on fire. And
this is what it's like to talk to people who want to talk to you in like fucking Dollar General.
My house would be full of smoke, right? But I humored her, and I went outside and I looked
tell
at
you
it.
what,
That
was a goddamn air
and she said, "But it's running, it's running." I said, "Yeah, it's supposed to. It's an air conditioner." But anyway, that was really bizarre. And Brian, husband or boyfriend or fiance or significant other, comes running over to the house with a gun, saying that my outside dog, Bubby, is eating the insulation under the trailer and damaging the pipes. Now, obviously,
is this another dog that's going to end up in a trash can someday?
Eating the insulation, I'd have a big ass pool of water under my trailer, from where the pipes busted, right? No, it's not a drop of water. And I said, well, that's interesting that there's no water running out from under my trailer. So I went and I looked underneath there. There was no insulation being eaten.
Dude. That dang on air conditioner, man. That dang on insulation, man.
There's no insulation.
I got baboon water, man.
So now,
Jesus
you
Christ.
say, okay, well, how in the world did this happen? Well, I have a few theories how that happened. A certain individual who is adept at putting thoughts in people's minds decided it would be funny to mess with these people's heads and put those thoughts in their mind. Now, the result of which is that Brian, like I said, had a gun. He was trying to shoot my big dog. And John...
How did we get to this point? I'm so confused.
Unfortunately, I just happened to be live with John. And John heard the gunshot.
I keep zoning out.
Gunshots, like, holy shit, what's that? And I said, well, it sounded like a gun.
Out on him.
And
what the fuck is he talking about?
And so I go out there. And
dude, I might skip to the part where like other people join.
And your dogs are destroying the trailer.
So there's the link right there. I will pin it. So
God.
Yeah, hold on. I'm fucking trying to access my fucking phone here.
Yeah, I hate using this phone. I got to get back on my PC. This phone's killing me, driving me crazy.
All right, there's the link.
Get back on my PC with my Fallout dog sex mounts.
Oh, and that thing we talked about 4x4. I guess that guy was kidding because it never manifested. Maybe it won't manifest till tomorrow. Anyway,
Vaughn, come on my panel. I would love to hear all the strange things you have to talk about.
Anybody wants to come up and ask Vaughn a question to keep it civil? Any question about what's happened?
I didn't know
his
this travels for
travels?
the longest time.
Feel
He was up
free.
there for like 40 minutes. I had no idea.
So we do have
Keyword there being civil.
we do have two people backstage named Tatted and Sieg Hay. We have two people. You heard me?
I don't know why this damn thing's so low. What the fuck,
Okay.
man? Why can I not hear this shit?
Dude.
It's so damn low.
We have
It's
two
on my end, though, I think. I don't think it's on your end. I think it's on my end.
How old is he again? Isn't he like much younger than
we have two people backstage named Tatted and Sieg Hay.
Tatted sounds like a troll, but I'll hear what they have to say. Bring them up.
Okay.
I'm not a troll. That's rude. That hurts my feelings. My main question is, I've done some like toll math and stuff like that.
I love when
like,
the fucking
how did you spend $1,500 going from Kentucky
hold on.
to New Jersey when like all tolls and all the gas?
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Told will cost
but yeah, I love when the Geek Room comes on to Slayer streams and just fucking annihilates whoever the fuck is on, thinking that they're like having a good time with Slayer, and then they just get fucking destroyed. And they're like, "Yo, motherfucker!" I'm thinking specifically of Bruce. Let's be honest, but that shit's funny. Love the Geek Room. Oh yeah, I wanted to go over a couple things on your stream, Calypso. Also, I have no intention of coming up on your next stream. I have no intention of joining your panel. I don't care.
About, I think it was like $85.
Well, that's a good question, and the answer is I do not know. That is the big mystery of the year. What the hell happened to $13 some odd $100 of money? And the answer is I don't know. I have tore this car apart, hoping and praying that I put some of the money back, but unfortunately, that is not the case. So I don't know what the hell happened to my money. Maybe I fell asleep in the car and somebody jacked me. I don't know. I have no idea.
Somebody jacked. Real quick question, Vaughn. So I have a really, really nice computer. It's actually much better than yours. But besides that, so say I was I was homeless or my life was in shambles.
No, okay, hold on. I love that Calypso is like talking about like, oh, I hope you keep this stream up, and I'm gonna download it. We could talk about it, yada yada, as if her group doesn't have just the fucking worst shit connected to them, just the worst shit that has been brought up a million times, and you're not even allowed to show evidence on fucking Carrie's streams. She straight up tells you, no, we're not doing that. Nope, this is my channel. We do what I want. Like, dude. And I've been in the phase where I've collected fucking YouTube evidence, and I never downloaded streams, but let me tell you, that shit is so fucking boring. And I'm gonna be honest with you, nobody gives a shit. I have a very small community of people that's already like me. No one is going to give a shit if you upload something about 21 and tell them about how much of a piece of shit I am. Except for fucking Carrie people that were already going to watch it. Like, you're not breaking any new ground by covering me, covering Carrie, covering Shani, covering Vaughn, covering fucking Christ. Also, Vaughn, learn to use a fucking camera. Holy shit. Also, this is coming from the bitch who named herself the Bane of Anja. Dude, Anja is so fucking irrelevant. She was a fucking one-time Cyrax troll who barely speaks English, and we don't know what the fuck she's talking about most of the time. Please, Calypso, enjoy the fucking echo chamber. You can play my content as much as you want. I don't care. Enjoy, but I'm not going on. I'm not going on panel with you.
Live with another dude in a car, I probably sell my computer, especially if it's like it's an asset that does not go up in value, it only goes down in value. It's a depreciating asset. So why haven't you attempted to sell your computer?
Why? Well, first of all, you have
adult thing to do.
Well, first of all, you have to have somebody to sell it to.
It's a Facebook marketplace.
Facebook marketplace. Well, that's nice and all, but I don't have the gas to drive.
Honest to God, though,
I don't have it.
Fucking Vaughn's PC. Honestly, you bring that into your house, you might be infecting the rest of your computers. Let's be honest. That thing, like, yeah, he needs. I mean, I guess there's ways to wipe it, but Jesus fucking Christ. You bring that thing into your house, you're bringing fucking Fallout dog sex mods. Like, that's the shit you're bringing into your house with Vaughn's fucking PC.
To you when you sell them shit.
They're going to come to my car.
All the time. Yeah, like, dude, I sell parts all the time. Most of the time, people want to meet you at a neutral location, which is just everywhere for you, actually. But, like, so they'll meet you at, like, a Wawa or something, and then you give them the thing, and then you get money. Because people don't like meeting at people at their houses or, like, places of work or some shit, because it's a good, like, way to get jacked for your stuff. But if you meet in, like, public, it's really hard to steal people's shit if, like, they're in public.
Right. Well, you know, that's a good idea, and if it comes down to that kind of an emergency, then yeah,
you're down to that emergency, dude. You're homeless.
No, I'm not. Not yet. Not yet.
Homeless.
Like I can't, dude. Like, you're living my, like, worst nightmare of a life.
John's already been living in his car.
Yeah,
and he's doing just
way
fine.
more resilient than you. Like, he has a job.
No, he's not.
Smarter than you. Yeah, he is.
Well, I can get a job. I mean, I've got two jobs.
To come up just so
I've got two job possibilities.
Just pretend.
But now I've got to leave New Jersey because you all told John to try to kill my ass.
I didn't tell John to kill you.
Well, I don't give a damn if it was you or not. Where was you at when they said it? Did you try to tell him to stop it? Did you tell him, hey, don't turn John against Vaughn. Don't tell John to bust in his windows. Don't tell John to destroy his fucking car.
Vaughn, let me know when I can talk.
Why didn't you say that? Wait a minute. Why didn't you say those things?
Vaughn, let me know when I can talk. Okay, let me know.
I'll let you know when you can talk.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. And then I just see his fucking goofy ass flapping gums fucking.
And it's not just you, it's all of you motherfuckers. All right? You sit there and you egg on somebody that is already admitted to wanting to commit suicide. That could have been a huge red flag. Hey, this motherfucker's got, he's Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs. We got to leave him the hell alone.
Also, Andre, I have no idea what your time is.
I don't know if you just ignore the signs or
I have no idea. I don't know your time.
Alone. When my wife was driven insane by CPS, that's when somebody with a functioning fucking brain just said, hey, Vaughn just lost his wife. We've already had his kids taken away.
Vaughn's wife went
Maybe we ought to leave him the
CPS.
fuck alone.
Yeah,
but see, that didn't happen. That was never said. Never was it? No. Show me the fucking video where it was said. Okay. Let me finish, please.
Sorry, go ahead.
What you guys have to understand that when you talk to people, especially people that have problems, all you're going to do is eventually increase those problems, not solve them, not make them better. You're going to increase those problems, especially when you contact the motherfucking government. That's the last thing you ever do to anyone for any reason. Because once you get the government involved, then the government takes everything they fucking have and their life is ruined forever. So I'm just, you got to understand when John is sitting there and saying, man, I might commit suicide tomorrow, I might kill myself. That's when you back the fuck off and say, okay, this guy's lost his ever-loving mind. We're going to leave him the fuck alone. That's what
Vaughn broke up with me. Vaughn broke up with me.
I know it's hard, but you got to try.
Well, if I could interject real quick, I just want to point out that very early on when you got with John, I was very supportive in the comments, and he banned me. So
he banned you?
Yes, he banned me like the second or third stream you guys did. I was talking about how well you were doing, and I said that John said something kind of snarky to you, and I was like, man,
next time you do a stream and you do a Red Dead stream, I will watch.
This is just my 2 cents, and he did that a lot. Now later on, people kind of started being nice to John, and then I think the whole time he was just getting you there to be mean to you. That's my 2 cents. That's how I see it.
I don't know. That's okay. That's a possibility. We have to take that into account. I don't know if it's true.
Because look at how it changed.
He changed, man. He absolutely changed.
At the beginning, like I said,
He looks like
anybody that was
Vaughn
being nice
looks
to you
like
at
a
the beginning
fucking
was getting
like
mad.
educational
Well,
diagram.
especially
of
when he would be
herpes. Just look at him.
Because at the beginning he was pretty nice, but he'd
Right.
make little snide comments here and there, and people would kind of
It's like they
correct him
zoomed in
it,
on a pig.
and then he'd ban them.
Yeah. Well, now see, I didn't know that.
Well, that's why I think people started being nice to
Love
John
this
to
part
not
where
get
people
banned.
just start
That's
telling
what started
him-
all that, I think.
Maybe, I don't know.
And
Well,
what did,
I did not know he was banning you. Okay, so I'll give you that one because
Sure,
I did not know.
yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know that there were people that were trying to be nice that were not allowed to speak. That's all I'm pointing out. Because you said
Okay,
earlier
well,
that
all right.
trolls were egging him on, and I don't know. I'm sure that happens because that always happens. But
Yes, it
I
does.
think-
It always happens.
I think the bigger issue here is that he kind of curated that from the audience, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
I came in late,
I don't know.
so I came
I know
in.
I know he needs help. He needs to, if you know, I mean, he needs to just, bite the bullet and go admit himself into the hospital and say, hey,
Dude,
I need help.
Telling a guy to get admitted for suicidal thoughts by putting it as he needs to bite the bullet is fucking nuts. Oh my god. Like he needs to listen to that sentence again and maybe reword that.
And and just explain to the hospital staff what's going on, and they'll get him to the right people. But he needs to to just find a hospital and walk in there and say, hey man, I got a problem. I got a real problem. And
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I think you're kind of, this is just my 2 cents. You can disagree, but I think you're kind of duty bound to report him being violent if he's been violent, because he may be violent to someone else, and if he is, that's kind of on you, right? Like if you don't stop it, and you're kind of duty bound to report it.
Well, the problem is though, I've got to leave. I got to leave New Jersey now because he's actively stalking me. So now I've got to leave New Jersey. Oh yeah. So now I got to leave.
Got to report it. You have to go.
Dude,
drive to the nearest
please,
police
if
station.
John goes to fucking jail
you didn't
for
catch his
chasing
last
around
screen
Vaughn, that'd be really
before
funny.
you
I did not.
James.
Yes.
Listen to Sig Hay on this one.
Do what now?
Listen to Sig Hay.
Listen to Sig Hay
This
on this one.
Yeah, go ahead, CK.
Dude,
I was just pointing out.
Fuck me, this fucking this community is so. Oh my god. Listen to Sig Hay on this one. I don't know why that really got me. This shit's so fucking stupid. Look at his camera. Oh my god.
I think you need to find the nearest police station and report this, man. Because what if he
fuck
goes out
me.
and hurts somebody else?
Well, that's true.
Oh, I love this community.
Well, see, I mean, they're going to want to detain me, though.
Dude,
I
it's
mean,
like he's
I'm
zooming
out of
in
state.
on like a
Because I'm still out
fucking
of
hog,
state.
like a pig.
I haven't got.
He's in the mud.
Dude, when you're in a state, wow, you have to go get a Jersey license. You have to put your car in Jersey tags. You have to do those things. I haven't done them yet.
James, those are all minor.
Yeah, dude.
And there's no record.
So here we've got zoomed in fucking pig faces on. And then they're having a serious conversation about John being a stalker. And 4x4, this goofy ass picture says, you need to listen to Sting Heil on this one. He knows what he's talking about. Oh my god, I'm fucking
Record of what date you got there.
Fuck me.
So don't worry about that.
Yeah, they don't know when you got there.
Dude,
They
it's
have
been
no
so long
idea.
since I've seen
They
an
have no
actually
clue.
funny clip on here.
Well,
Oh my god.
I mean, listen,
in any
if
event,
you're trying to subtly say that you're not exactly
Maybe I
legal
should
right
start
now,
covering
then I hear
Vaughn
you.
more often.
And if
Fuck,
that's
yeah,
the
it's
case,
funny.
I understand. But still, I think, again, just my 2 cents, you may be kind of duty bound to do this, even if it does cost you some short-term consequences. You know what I mean? 'Cause you haven't-
short-term consequences. I'll lose my car, dude. They'll impound my car. I can't afford to have my car impounded.
What
No,
would
I
they-
cannot.
Car being
Well,
pounded.
I just don't understand why they would impound your car. And
Because-
again, maybe you're not saying everything, which is fair enough.
Well, you're kind of, sort of, Kama Sutra. Anyway,
I got
the
you.
bigger
fuck is he
issue though
talking
is
about?
that he needs the right people to
Well,
talk
He
to
needs to pray to
and
his gods
get
and
his
goddesses.
act together, and and like I said on that one stream, Salamantu's old man is supposedly a witch doctor. He's supposedly a magic user. Could he have put a spell on John? Oh,
Oh my god. Oh, dude. Did he? Oh, dude, he's a fucking witch doctor. He knows the magics. Fuck me. Oh
fuck
my
yeah, he
god.
could have. Absolutely.
Yeah, it seems like you're always surrounded by the workers of the dark arts, man. Like you can't escape it.
Because they want me dead bad, buddy. That's why. But yeah, you're right. Demons, humans, doesn't matter.
He was a
God,
witch
dude.
doctor, man. There's not a lot of them around, so the ones that are super powerful.
They're probably super powerful, yeah. Because he's probably old as fuck, and he's probably been around a long ass time. So yeah, you're right.
Well, I
agree.
heard also any instruments they use are passed down through families, which make them even stronger.
That's right.
Make them even stronger. That's right. Because every time they're passed down to another relative, that energy is added to the energy already in the
Oh my god, this
talisman.
makes me want to talk to him so
And so
bad. I could work with this. This would be so fucking funny. Oh my god.
Becomes stronger. That's correct.
Do you think John was possibly a platonic relationship troll? Like he tried to get you there under the guise of friendship just to make you spend all your money and leave you stranded in Jersey?
Maybe. I mean, I can't rule it out.
Dude, this is some
It's
of
a
the best
possibility.
fucking
But
content
I don't
I've
know
seen all
that for a
year.
fact.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I don't either. And I'm just telling you how it feels to me. And again, obviously I could be wrong. I don't know everything. I'm not a
But it
sorcerer.
does seem kind of ironic that it ended up that way, doesn't it?
Well, it ended in violence too, like extreme
Yeah.
violence. And then he's chasing you all over the city.
Oh
Oh,
god,
yeah,
dude,
he's
his
following me
side
all
view,
over.
whenever his mouth randomly
Yeah, he's
shows,
following
it
me
looks
all
like a
over.
fucking
It's like
catfish.
again, I mean, I know you guys are both heterosexual, but it's like an abusive relationship. I think John wants you to be his boyfriend. Again, maybe not in a sexual way. I think that's what he wants. He wants you to be his, his
He
boyfriend.
needs that. He
Oh, I
needs
just
that
realized
connection.
what you're referencing. Some
Yeah.
idiot. Oh my god.
Well, he does need a
You know what,
connection,
real
and
quick.
that connection is with a medical.
They do it to corgis, so I'm doing. So it's fair play. They've done it before. They say I'm creepy for it, but no, they've literally done it. We're pulling up. Dude. Dude, look at you look like you got stung by a bee. What happened? Like, this is not what he used to look like. What happened? What went wrong? What went wrong? Oh, wait, look at dude. First off, that fucking leg. What is wrong with his thigh? It's fucking ginormous. What the fuck is happening here, man? Why are his legs shaped like that? That is giant. Is all the fucking blood just pooling up in here? What is that? Look at that tiny foot. That foot is so small. There's no way he's fucking 6'6", like he says. Look at him. He's that's so tiny foot. Oh my god. And then this is one of the whole reasons I fucking posted it. It looks like he fucking stuffed his pants. Look at that. There's like a fucking face in it. There's an eye. There's a nose. It's like that scene in The Mummy where the fucking face comes out of the fucking ground. Oh my god. And also, like, that's not what Bulge looks like. That's not. Like, what the fuck is going on with his fucking pants? Oh my god. And then he's like, I have a tiny trash can. It's not my fault there's trash on the floor. And they can come at me with my own picture. I don't give a fuck. He was showing off. He was literally talking about his fucking feet. Like, he was showing off his fucking feet on stream. But, like, look how small they are. Tiny fucking feet. This man is a woman. Oh Christ! I can't get over how much this looks like a fucking face, like hauntingly coming out of him. Clap too many bitches. That fucking disease is coming out. And dude, the fucking giant sausage leg. What the fuck is going on here? It looks crooked right here. Like it's like a Z. Dude is built like a dog. This is him turning into a werewolf. He's giving birth. That's Calypso's child trying to escape from his body. Fucking. Oh, fuck me. Guys, I'm retarded. Oh, my God.
That's what he needs.
Well,
that's the connection he needs.
And if he is a generational witch doctor, like the stronger the bond between you and him are, like when he gets you to clip your toenails. So if he saves those toenails,
didn't Blue do that?
Those in spells and potions.
Kind of, sort of.
Yeah, of course
well,
they can.
There's ways, yeah, but there's ways I can do to stop that. There's
they say that I'm weird for fucking
sure
posting
some
that,
of your-
but I'm not the one fucking stuffing my pants and fucking showing it off on camera. TJ.
Possessions too.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But now, see that, unfortunately...
It's something that Rizla likes to say
I would love
to
to say
Blue.
John was the one that took my money. I can't say that.
Oh,
It's not
God.
true. The 1,500 was missing when I got to Jersey. So
Yeah, no one's saying he did that.
Is
I
a
don't
fucking
think.
problem.
So somewhere between Kentucky and
I
Jersey
want
is
that-
where I lost all that
Does
money.
anybody still have that
Now, how
picture
in
of
the
Blue
hell?
where it looks like he's a fucking
I mean,
stressed out hamster in a cardboard box? I love that fucking picture so much.
I honestly don't know, guys. I wish, because I sure could use that money right
I love when I think was it him who came on someone's stream. I think it was on fucking Slayer's stream, arguing with Bruce, and he comes on and goes, "Can't we all just agree that Corky is the real villain?" And fucking Billy was like, "What? Why? Because he's a piece of shit." Okay.
right now. That's for damn sure. But I don't know. I don't know where the
Unfortunately,
hell
I live in Canada, so I can't use Cash App, unfortunately.
right, yeah, you can't use Cash App in Canada.
Yeah, I
But,
live in Ottawa.
I don't know why Cash App doesn't branch out.
That
It's
was
crazy.
Weather
I don't
Guy?
get it. And we have something that's called Moody.
Yeah.
You can only use it in Canada,
Oh,
unfortunately.
God.
Yeah,
So it's similar to Cash App.
Where I am in South Carolina, they don't like they don't like using it too much either.
Really? I wonder why. It's pretty stable. I mean, I've never had any problems with Cash App ever. And they've supposedly got, bonded and insured and all that good shit. So I mean, I don't understand, why more people don't use it. I think more people don't use it because it's just for America. It's not for, I think if Cash App was for the rest of the world, more people would use it. Hell, it might even dwarf PayPal. You never know.
We know how these greedy banks are, Vaughn. I'm sure there's legalities and all this. They're trying to corner this market or that market.
Yeah, probably.
And you know who it all boils down to.
Well, that's right. But also, just real quick to get back on topic a little bit here, you don't have to physically go to the police station. You can make a phone call, Vaughn. Even as long as you have internet access, you can use a Google Plus account, and they're not going to take your number. They're not going to.
Dude,
it's completely anonymous, as I understand it.
Carrie tried to go on stage during this stream and got booted off by Slayer and quite brutally got kicked off by Slayer. And I love her fucking response in the chat. Pussy! Slayer, you are a fucking pussy! Dude, she is like, all he did was boot her off and didn't let her talk. And then said, kill yourself. But she's like, she goes off saying, pussy, you're fucking pussy. Like, she's losing it over this fucking stream. Please get a hold of yourself. Oh my God. Blue said that he's the greatest danger to society.
I've never.
Right.
They are
I almost closed the stream by
here, so.
Right. Well, I don't know. Like I said,
I just think that would cover your ass. If something does happen and you're forced to defend yourself, that'll be on record. You see what I'm saying? That way, it's just in your best interest.
Carrie or
especially if
anything.
you want to get a restraining order anyway. That's just how you get the ball rolling.
Right. Well, I will.
You go in for a restraining order, they're going to say why.
Well, yeah, that's true.
And look, Vaughn, if John, who's a civilian his whole life, he's out of shape. I know you're getting up there in age, but John is out of shape. If you use some of that military shit you've been trained with and you hurt him bad, they're going to hold that against you. So you got to get this on record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they'll say that you used your power abusively, and they'll hold you in contempt.
Yeah, they'll try to spin it back over
what if
on
you
him.
put him in a hold and he has a heart attack? He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
What just happened?
Oh, they lost Vaughn.
I think we might have lost him. I'll step out and go check.
All right. Go ahead. Oh, Vaughn's back.
I don't know what happened. I left the chat. Oops.
Dude,
Vaughn has
taking
left
out
chat.
your camera.
Yeah. Oh, it
man,
sounds louder now. Yeah. Praise.
Yeah, we
Praise
lost
the God. We lost 4x4 too.
How does TJ look worse than him?
Oh,
TJ
maybe
looks
he'll come
he's
back.
bloated.
There he's back.
Also,
Okay.
Man looks like he's all meth.
Before we get to anything else, we have this person backstage called White Buffalo. Do you know him? Do you want him on here?
Oh, wait,
White Buffalo used to be a friend of mine, but I don't.
Real quick. Oh my God. TJ looks like he's trying to be like the Jolly Green Giant in that picture, like that big dumb smile with fucking puffed up face. God, grow a beard or something. You look weird. Your forehead is morphing into the fucking crooked mohawk.
I don't know if that's the correct White Buffalo, but I guess we can try and find out.
Gotcha.
It's up to you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Hello.
I love his little message there. They're trolling Blue so hard.
I was trying to donate on Bond Stream, but I got kicked off. And then a fake White Buffalo joined. I couldn't believe it.
Oh,
it's nice there.
And I was trying to donate last week.
That's
He
weird.
was trying to wait a minute. You was trying to donate to me and got kicked off? Why?
I don't know. I was asking about your Cash App, and then J-Dubs, or John, or whatever his name is these days, he just started going nuts and banned me. And then next thing I know, there's a fake White Buffalo there.
So John was actively banning people that were trying to give me money.
That's what I saw.
Yes.
And I kind of stopped watching after I got, because I didn't know I was banned for like a stream or two, because it doesn't tell you. YouTube doesn't say you're banned, so you don't know. Like your chat still show up just like just like it's normal, but it's not. So I kind of quit watching, but I saw that numerous times. Disappearing.
Well, now listen to me. Honestly, may the God strike me dead if I'm lying. I never knew that he was doing that. Okay, I did not.
Oh no,
know.
I believe you. It was hard for you to see.
I believe you too, James. But remember, I told you this quite a while ago, didn't I?
Yeah, you thought it might be happening, and and I didn't see it, so I can't see unless I see it, I can't really speak on it, I never really saw it, so but I'll take y'all's word for it. I mean, if that's what's going on, but if there's now if that's a reoccurring theme, then that's a problem, a big one, because that too is a red flag, trying to isolate someone.
Isolate, abuse,
and hurt them.
I think Sig High was onto something about reporting it.
Right.
Even anonymously, I hear you, Vaughn. You don't want to get caught up with the police. I completely understand. My late father, rest his soul, he told me years ago. He said, the only way to win the game with the RCMP is to not get involved. That's the only way.
Yep.
So. I completely understand, but I think you should make an anonymous. If everything you say, and again, I'm not saying it's not true, but if it is true, I think you should report it, man. Just to cover your own ass, just to make sure that if he does something else, it's on record, and at least you tried. Your conscience will be clean.
Right, I understand. Well, I'll see what
ruined my life
done,
too.
okay?
I'm going to take serious advice.
How about I get to a safe location and then call?
Hey, whatever works for you, man.
I think that's best because I need to get out of Jersey anyway. So I get out of Jersey and
don't
then
tell me
I'll make the
anything.
call.
Don't say anything publicly that you're uncomfortable with. But what is your plan? Like, are you just gonna take off driving west, or are you gonna
just take off driving west? That's right. Or yeah.
southwest?
Had to think about that for a minute, but yeah,
Right.
west.
One moment.
But yeah, because you can't go any further east or you'll go into the ocean. So yeah, I'm going west. And now where am I going? Well, I've thought about going back to my
Everybody's
hometown
gone.
of Hamilton, Hamilton, Ohio.
Somebody joined, and then they instantly
that is a possibility. But you know what? I may find some little podunk town where nobody knows me, and
I'm
they
so
but
small
yet they've
now.
got internet, and I can just kind of chill out there, and make a go of it there. Get a job working at some gas station or some shit, and make a go of it there. Some little podunk town somewhere that nobody knows about.
I know it's a very long way away, but I know on the West Coast, especially in the Pacific Northwest, like those cities are very good to unhoused people. They're very good to them. Like it's easy to get benefits, it's easy to get money. And I know it's a long way away, but it may be worth it, in the long run.
You should go live with G-Man. G-Man likes him for some reason.
Really hard because that's
I wish I could,
$500.
buddy.
That's $500
I love how
in
unexplainably
gasoline alone.
met G-Man,
That's
which
gasoline
means they
alone.
went to fucking
Yeah, but I bet you once you get
Pennsylvania.
up there, you'd find a nice mansion to
Right?
live in.
Oh
Big happy
Pennsylvania.
house up
find a
there.
nice mansion
And
to
then
live
they're
in. You
back
never
where the
know.
fuck they are now.
You never know. I might find three
now they broke
mansions
up.
to live in. You never know.
Well, I don't mean that you'll be able to drive straight through. You may have to do what you talked about: stop in a little podunk town, work in a gas station for a couple of weeks, get a little bit of money, then keep moving west. That's all I'm saying. Because you can't take the bus because you need your car. You need all your stuff. So you may have to just you may just have to piggyback, leapfrog one little town to the next until you can raise up enough cash.
It'll be like old days. So it'll be like old days.
Yeah. Well, Bruce Banner used to do that on the TV show a long time ago.
Now you're missing some purple pants and turning green, buddy.
Yeah, that's it. And a rucksack over my back.
Hulk Vaughn.
For a little, a little knapsack. I mean, not rucksack, knapsack. Knapsack over my back and with a stick. He had a long stick.
Vaughn hulks out, grabs his mom by the leg,
little,
slams her into the bathroom floor like that scene from Avengers.
And
Fucking
he
Loki.
went down the road.
Beauty mom.
Down to town. So maybe that's what I need to do.
Well, and again, obviously don't say anything that you don't want public, but like how much money do you have? Are you flat broke or do you have a little bit of money? Like
I am flat broke.
And yet he's buying McDonald's. What?
That's why y'all got to hit that Cash App. And $5-10,
he
you'd
needs
be
money
amazed.
from the trolls.
You
owe it to him.
Help James get up to the Pacific Northwest.
Yep, I need to get to the Pacific Northwest. That's where I need to be.
Got Vaughn
Seattle,
on
up in
there, but I
that
want him
neck
on
of
my
the
stream ASAP.
That's where I need to be, man.
We're going to discuss the old magics
I'll
and
be
how we're
good.
going to get him $5,000.
Obviously, I'm not going to reveal where I'm at because I don't need unexpected guests. But I'm in a location that hopefully no one is aware of. So.
Well, I wanted to bring something else up too. I know you remember the people typing 811 in the chat a while back.
Yeah.
And it was John that started that. And by the way, that's the day he literally verbally abused you to take a shower. That's the same day. Just so you know.
Verbally abused.
Really?
Go look at the stream on his channel. Now it says 8:10, but the stream went till over midnight. You were in the shower at midnight, right at 8:11.
Oh, maybe that was the case. I don't know. Maybe that was.
I can just tell you what I saw. That's all. And again,
well, if you've seen it, then okay. I mean, I'm not
taking the trolls.
I'm not going to argue the point. I mean, you saw what you saw. That's fine. I'm just making sure I point my camera up at the ceiling so we don't get any doxing going on.
Well, you don't want John to be able to find you either.
Exactly. And besides that, like I said though,
you can't find me, John.
Damn, speaking of pull-alongs, holy shit, that's a big ass pull-along. Nice one too.
And John always was talking, and you mentioned this several times. He would always be like hypersexual in his speech, always. Like he had you buy him a sex toy. That's like humiliating and degrading.
If you sit there and watch his stream, and watch my expressions, It's very apparent by my expression that I do not appreciate.
Oh, you were uncomfortable. You were uncomfortable.
I do not appreciate that kind of talk. I never ever talk that way around a woman ever. And I don't understand. I don't understand.
I think John is
saying,
gay.
well,
I think
it's the
he's
New
gay.
York
That's
thing,
why-
but
that's why
the
he's
New
so
York thing only
talkative
goes so
about it.
far. But I would never. It's not in me to disrespect women. It's not in me. Now, granted, I am an
you like
older
your mom
dude,
better,
and
okay.
I'm a little old fashioned, and I'm esprit de corps and
I know.
chivalrous.
And James, and what about that Shannon that played along with him? Like she was just as filthy.
Well, that's I guess. I mean, but I mean, I'm not. That's
Wait,
I just But see, for me, I'm speaking strictly for me. I can't abide by that. I'm not that kind of person. I would never ever speak that way towards a woman at all.
Well,
And I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I'm I know you heard me say this. I said, John, ain't you ever got slapped?
Yeah. You did say that. You said you're going to get slapped one day, and I can't wait to see it, or I'll be there. Hope I'm there to see it, or something to that effect.
Yeah. Because I mean, you can't be doing that shit, man. You can't be disrespect. I mean, but yet in the same breath, he'll turn around and say, "Well, you're being disrespectful to me." And it's like, well, wait a minute. I didn't make you go out here and talk belligerent to women. I didn't do that. You did that on your own free
Ron
will.
respects women. He's a feminist.
But whatever. But I think what I need to do is I'm gonna find me some little podunk town that nobody knows about. That isn't on it many maps.
He's going off the grid.
And then hang out there as long as they got internet. Hang out there, and then maybe get a little job going somewhere, and just do like I did years ago. And this time I ain't waiting no 30 fucking days. See, that's what fucked me up. Waiting that 30 days. Oh man, that screwed me over bad. Because see, when I waited that 30 days, I ended up spending all my money on fast food and stuff. See.
Well, do you still have that extra battery?
No.
Oh,
no,
man.
I couldn't turn it in for a core because I didn't have the receipt. She said, I got to have the receipt in order to turn it in. I said, it's a battery. It's sitting there. Give me the core charge. No, I can't do it. I got to have the receipt.
So the new battery's in your car? Like it's hooked up in your car?
The new battery is in my car, and the old battery is somewhere out there.
Oh no.
It's out there somewhere.
I got
threw it in the ocean.
The battery that was in this vehicle was too small. Did you know that?
I did not know that. I'm not a car guy.
I did not know that either.
Did you know that? Did you know this random fact about my car?
When I went and got the battery and got to put it, holy shit! I mean, the battery that was in here was tiny compared to the battery that goes in, and it's like, So maybe the backers had changed the battery in that vehicle or something. I don't know. But of course now that it's got the right battery in it, it's humming like a sewing machine. Isn't that amazing how that works? So makes you wonder. It just makes you wonder. Quote Led
He's not talking about crazy magic shit. He's boring.
But yeah, funny stuff how that is, huh? But yeah, real tiny battery. Take it out. Battery I put in is normal size, and now everything's working great, swimmingly. So interesting how that is.
Well, I think you got a solid plan. Just head to Podunk towns off the map if you can. It may be a little bit more difficult to find work there. It may take you a little bit longer because of the smaller population.
Right.
But just ease on west. Whether that's Northern California. I'd stay away from Southern California, but Northern California.
I ain't going nowhere near California.
The North is nice, actually.
Well, yeah, but California, but you know what? They're saying that I talked to somebody in California. He said the gas prices went back up, dude. They're about $5.
Oh, yeah. Listen, there's definitely some downsides, but in the northern end, they have those really good social safety net systems where you can get on and get money. It's the same. And again, I'm not an expert. I've never, I'm from Canada. But you can go to Portland area, Seattle area, Northern California. All those areas have similar systems.
Well, Portland's in Oregon, not California.
Yeah,
but
I know. I'm saying, but Northern California, Portland and Oregon, Seattle and Washington, along that line there, they have very similar safety nets is what I'm pointing out.
Right.
If you can just get there, anywhere near there.
Well, yeah, that's well, like I said, I get some donations.
Oh, there's me.
Do you need some glasses, Vaughn?
No, it's just my doors. I mean, obviously.
Listen, obviously. But my point is that
obviously, but maybe you wouldn't have a choice.
Oh my god.
That's what he was trying. That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to put you in a no-win situation where your only way out was to dock with him with that sex toy. Do it on OnlyFans. When did he buy it? He didn't buy it the first week you were there. He bought it when you were destitute. You literally had to have a battery. And when you're getting a battery, he just so happened to need a sex toy while you were there.
Yeah, why would he want a docking station?
Good point. That's a good point.
Oh my god.
I mean, think about it. You are at your lowest point. You have nothing. You have less than nothing. You need a battery to even turn your car on. And what's he buy?
And then the moment he leaves, fucking John.
I'm at Eagle too and just having a good time.
You sound drunk.
Having a bit of Jameson?
No.
And notice fucking Carrie comes on when he comes on. I don't know.
I'm
when
being
she
a
comes
good
on,
boy.
I know she does on this at some point. I go quiet.
Oh boy.
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, what's happening?
Well, you come in and you said that James was lying. Tell us your side.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know what he's getting at. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know why he's spewing a bunch of shit for when, all I did was help him this whole time. This past 6 weeks, I've been did nothing but bend over backwards for the poor fucker.
Well, he said he's not going to pay back for the battery.
That's he's a mensch. What a wonderful man he is. I didn't expect the dime back. I did it out of the goodness of my heart. I knew he had no intentions of paying me back.
So tell us about the abuse allegations.
It's slander. I mean, what do you mean? What do you want me to say? He's making shit up for. No one abused him. What do you mean?
Well, you said you assaulted him.
Beating him every day and driving around every day and paying for everything every day is abusive. Then I'm the biggest fucking abusive prick there is on the planet.
John, he's telling everyone that he was hit by you, that you assaulted him.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Is that true or exaggeration or what's your take?
You're joking, right?
Well, I wouldn't want to touch him myself, but maybe you did.
I don't want. I was begging him to shower for fuck's sake. I was begging him to fucking clean himself up.
Why did you buy a double-ended sex toy?
Let me tell you something. He was so fucking smelly and slimy. A fucking lot lizard didn't want anything to do with him.
Okay, but the question was, did you hit him? And you said, what do you expect? I tried to get him to shower. It sounds like you hit him because he wouldn't shower.
Everything I done was live stream. Was I hitting him on the live stream? What are you talking about?
Hitting him on.
I'm just saying.
Begging him to shower. Remember, I drove him all the way down to the 24-hour fucking Drim and fucking Freehold. Fuck me running. I mean, what are you talking about? It was live streamed. I didn't physically touch him.
These aren't my words.
I mean, to be fair, he was talking like, and he was saying that you were gonna go and fucking kill him.
You what?
And destroy his car. He said you're going to destroy his car, smash his windows, all that kind of stuff.
Oy vey. Oy
vey.
Fucking kill him.
I love saying oy vey.
I mean, I don't know. Vaughn's something else, man.
He's on the run. He's leaving the town now because he doesn't want to deal with you, John.
Yeah, I couldn't find him. I did a live stream today. The trolls wanted me to do an interview with him to get his side of the story, and I drove past Eagle too.
Well, I mean,
did you not say that you would find him and push his head through a window in Minecraft?
Which one? What did I say that?
Just before you went to look for him.
Oh, did I say that? I might have. I don't know. In Minecraft?
Jesus.
In Minecraft. I don't know. What happens in Minecraft? I don't know what happens in Minecraft. That's the lot lizard. That's where the lot.
I don't know.
lizard
I don't know. Once again, they're your words, not mine.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I never. I did everything I could to help the boy. I don't know what more I can do for him. I mean, I drained so much of my resources for him. I've done everything for him. Bought him clothes, bought him soap. I tried to buy him food to help him, and fucking jeez, it's like fuck me. I everything I did, it wasn't good enough. You would think you have some fucking say thank you. If someone buys you food and.
I've never followed anybody around. I've never followed anybody because they bought a McDouble on the down low. Or
he's not in the shower. He has his clothes on.
Okay, well, just give it a second.
I put him on here. The second one.
I have to teach. I actually literally have to teach him how to shower.
But by the way, you're standing in the shower and you're recording him now.
Listen, I have to fucking teach him how to shower.
Oh, so now you had to get a coach. I had to teach him how to beat off. He don't know how to beat off. Here, let me show you. Hold it like this.
He didn't know how to wipe his own ass. He didn't know how to shower.
He's in the shower.
He didn't know how to fucking do anything. The water's not even running. He's sitting there taking his clothes off. He's not in the shower.
Right, he's getting naked right now, and you're filming him. Again, you can't see Vaughn's naked body, but you are filming him. There he is. He's naked. There he is.
Dude, he's got 30 feet.
I go away. See, I go away. I don't film him.
We wouldn't know what happened if we didn't film him, you fucking dipshit.
You were proven wrong. I didn't film him. You were proven wrong.
You were proven wrong. What you just saw didn't happen.
I didn't film. He's not showering. What's the definition of showering?
Being naked in a place where water falls on your head.
And there was no water falling on his head.
He's in the shower. The shower doesn't have to be turned on, motherfucker. If you're laying in a bathtub, there's no water. You're still in the fucking bathtub, you jackass.
That's not what's implied. Shower. Good lord.
That's not what's implied.
Water's running now, motherfucker. And what do we see?
It's running now.
It's running now, motherfucker.
No fun in the shower, big boy. You were proven wrong, big boy.
You gotta give me donations for this.
This is embarrassing, John. Jeez.
You were proven wrong.
I'm not filming him in the shower. Look at his feet in the shower. He's not in the shower.
Guys.
Oh, there's water running.
There's water
running. You hear the water running? Busted. There he goes.
Donate to Vaughn.
Just wash your ass with that soap, all right?
Hey, giving him instructions.
So now I'm teaching. See, I gotta teach him how to shower. I gotta teach him how to fucking wipe his ass. I gotta fucking teach him.
Excuses.
I have to fucking do everything, man. I have to fucking do it. If I don't fucking do it, who's gonna? If I don't get him to do it, who's gonna get him to do it? If I have to do it, who's going to get him to do it?
I had to teach him to beat off, Your Honor. He didn't know how to hold his pee-pee. Here we go. Let's go back and film him again. One more time.
I think Vaughn was saying something.
Oh, well, then you had to film him if he was saying something. Shit, that's ipso facto law.
I didn't hear.
Fucking visit me. He came up here even a minute.
Pick a fucking lane.
He came up here even a minute on the live show. He admitted on my live show. Oh, a charity in the background check. You have a big fucking apartment and it's worth thousands of dollars. I was expecting to come up and just fucking chill with you and live with you and you pay for everything. He admitted it.
John's gay.
I didn't know you were actually fucking homeless living in the car. I didn't know. Fuck me running. Shit. I mean,
Hey,
yeah.
Slayer,
hey, what's going on?
Fuck off, faggot.
Why do you
She really comes in trying to derail fucking talking about why did you get fucking pregnant like that? Dude, I was in Calypso's chat and someone brought up the fucking Carrie's son got a DUI, which I said I find it funny because it's total bullshit. And she said, "Keep my son out of your mouth, motherfucker." And I was like, good lord.
Why do you call her Fagala? Bring her back.
Bring it back.
Yeah, let me bring her back.
Fuck
off, you faggot! I'm gonna beat up your fucking
stop!
son.
Come on! Bring her back. What's going on?
Kill yourself, Carrie.
Oh, you shouldn't tell people to do that in Minecraft. In Minecraft type
Yeah.
of deal.
So anyway,
it's so fucking
Oy.
stupid. Brings her up,
Anyway.
invalidates her entirely,
And what I
kicks her off, continues as if nothing happened. Honest to God, the way fucking Carrie treats everybody else, the whole fucking community that don't like her. Fuck her. I don't give a shit. Fuck her. Oh my God. Okay, so I want to go eat some lunch, so I'm gonna stop the stream here. We got a good hour and a half in. So thank you all for coming to the stream. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for having fun. I'll see you guys later. Damn it, Slayer.